Okay, what is up YouTube? Today I will be reacting to Greg Doucette's Natty or Not video on me, so this should be extremely interesting. I have not watched this video yet, so this will be my first time reaction. This should be really cool. Thank you guys, by the way. Thank you to everybody that tagged Greg Doucette in on my Instagram page. That was really helpful. I think total we got around 100 tags, so that was super helpful. He ended up following me on Instagram and basically commented on one of my pictures saying that he was making a Natty or Not right now. So yeah, it is finally up. I woke up to this, almost shit my pants, so we're gonna react to this now and see what it's about, guys.
February 18. Is that him? Is that him?
Why is he laughing, dude? What did I do? I'm so confused.
Coach Greg, and today another Natty or Not, and this time on Tyson Rydnour. I think I actually said it right. So I had no idea who this guy was. So I'm looking on his Instagram and I see 19-year-old dream chaser and it said Gorilla Mind. So he's sponsored by Derek from Plates for Dates, more plates, more dates. Maybe Derek can do a Natty or Not on him as well. I'm sure he knows him more than I do. So immediately I'm looking at his physique and I'm like, wow, that is impressive. No wonder they want to do a Natty or Not. Then I look a little deeper and I find out just how strong he is. This dude has ridiculously impressive powerlifting-like numbers. World class. And he's only 19 years of age.
You see the Gucci
so I said,
though?
dude must have amazing
I know you see the Gucci
genetics. So, of course, I look back and I'm going to see what are his genetics. So the video is called Tyson Rydnour Body Transformation 14 to 17, skinny to shredded.
So
from the age of 14 to 17, I would expect to see tremendous gains. He's gonna experience newbie gains, going through puberty, all that stuff, hormones running wild. Age 14 to 17, we should see the most dramatic transformation of his lifting career. Then after that, we should see it slow down a little bit. When you first start lifting weights, you will see the most dramatic changes. Then over time, that slows down. The law of diminished returns. The closer you get to your natural genetic potential, the harder it is to make gains. And then when you get older, you lose those gains. You can't make gains forever unless you're Jeff Cavalier or Michael Hearn. Those are the only two exceptions to the rule. So at the age of 14, he looks 100% average. Normal genetics.
Well,
not gonna say below average genetics, just average. Nothing spectacular, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing to indicate he's gonna be stronger than Coach Greg by the time he's 20. No indication that this guy is a specimen and 3 3/4. So as you can see, not fat, just a normal, leanish type of dude. Normal genetics. And by the time he's 17, he's deadlifted 4 plates, 405 pounds. Not bad. I used to coach powerlifting, had teenagers on my team, grades 7 through 12, saw a lot of kids in the 140+ pound range, deadlifted 400 pounds. With 6 months of hard training, you don't actually need a lot of muscle if you have good genetics to pull 405 pounds. Fast twitch muscle fibers, if you're athletic, you can lift a lot of weight. Throughout those 3 years, he did in fact.
I don't know if that's completely true though, guys, because ever since I've gained or switched to bodybuilding, I do around 25% deadlifts and then 75% bodybuilding. And ever since I started doing bodybuilding the way I do with my training for bodybuilding, it has definitely increased my strength for deadlifts. So I don't know. I don't really know how that correlates, but
get leaner, but I don't see mind-blowing changes. Improving? Yes, of course. How could he not? 3 years of serious lifting from the age of 14 to 17. Every single person is going to see some impressive changes. Even with bad genetics, you are going to get bigger and better and stronger from the age of 14 to the age of 17. So in my eyes, I would say he's 100% natural in his transformation from the age of 14 to 17. I just see hard work and dedication and consistent training. Sure, he made some great gains, but nothing to make me think he's not natural. And as you can see on the bench press, very long arms. Gonna be hard for him to bench press a lot of weight, but with those long arms, gonna make it easier to do deadlifts.
Just to let you guys know, that's why I never put my bench press on Instagram or on social media, period. Because my bench press was pretty much horseshit. I never benched all that much anyway. I didn't really like it. I only like deadlifts because that's what I was good at, so.
Doesn't have to travel as far, so I would expect him to have a much more impressive deadlift than a bench press. Some people are made to deadlift, some to bench press, and some, like Coach Greg, to do both. So as you can see with the red tank top, he's looking pretty good. He's lean, he's not overly muscular. He just looks like a kid who's been lifting in the gym. This is a great goal to look like. Great physique. Nothing indicates PDs of any kind, SARMs or whatever. Nothing. And as you can see, he's not bench pressing a ton of weight. He's not even past 225 pounds.
Bro,
he's just a normal teenager who lifts weights. And how is his athletic ability? Well, his first post on Instagram.
All right, so a little insight about this video right here. I had this archived since 2017. It was like my first Instagram video I released, and I was really into flips, right? So I went to school, I released this video, and everybody made fun of me, bro, because of the song, and it was like some NCS like like some fucking like rave song or whatever with some flips in it. But you know, so I had it archived since 2017 because I got made fun of for it, and then like a month ago I unarchived it so everybody can see it and just to shit on everyone that hated on me for it. So it looks like here it has like 7K, 6.5K views in like a month of archiving it, so that's pretty good. And here we are, Greg is reacting to it, so.
He's Mr. Gymnastics. He's doing side flips, front flips, back flips, more flips than friggin' last time. Very athletic, seems to have very good fast twitch muscle fibers. Jumping off walls, flipping of all kinds. He's like a ninja warrior. He doesn't have a tremendous amount of muscle, but he looks to be very athletic. Then, fast forward on Instagram to June 22nd, 2019. I finally hit 225 pounds at 160. So 22 months ago, he could barely bench 225 pounds. It was his PR at 160. And remember, he's been training since he was 14 years of age. So he's now 18 years of age. It's been posted about a year ago. The video's called 3-Year Physique Update, Aesthetic Motivation. So how has he done since the age of 17 moving into 18? Another year's gone by. How has he done?
Oh my gosh, dude. My YouTube, guys, do not watch my old YouTube videos. Like, they're so dog shit. I've learned and done so much in the past 2 years that you would not even look at this person, as me, my old self in my old YouTube videos as the same person. So I'd recommend watching my new video. I released a video before this one. It was pretty good. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. All my old ones are kind of dog shit, dude. I made those a long time ago and I wasn't really smart or didn't train right, so yeah.
Well, let's see the video. So he seems to have gotten a little bit bigger. He's still progressing.
Bro, I look like
Not
shit,
bad.
dude.
I'd still say probably natural. Doesn't look like anything major's happened. He hasn't gone crazy in adding size. Just looks like he's continuing to improve as he's continuing to train. So he's leg pressing. You see he's got a little bit of arm muscles. Nothing overwhelming, nothing over the top. Nothing that screams out at me and says, I'm on SARMs now. Just looks like he's continuing to get better. So he's made some gains. He's gonna give out some tips. So let's see, what does he say? And
guys, don't listen to these tips. Like, I made this like 2 years ago. Don't listen to me. I was just trying to make content, okay? I was on the grind. You guys do not need to watch my old videos. Do not watch this old fucking, what did I do? Like it was like a Q&A, and then I like answered a bunch of like questions that I thought were valuable, and they weren't, dude. They were so bad. I could not answer them correctly, so I just talked out of my ass. Don't watch my old videos. Don't watch my old videos.
You do what he suggests.
So if you're a teenager watching this,
let's see what I suggest, guys.
Your metabolism, your testosterone, etc. is shooting absolutely
look how small I was.
So he's saying, take advantage of this window of opportunity where your testosterone is now through your roof. You're a teenager, you're growing. Makes sense. You will, in fact, be able to put on a lot of muscle.
And if you're doing some kind of cutting or trying to maintain your body weight, that is the exact opposite thing you need to do.
He's saying, don't gain, don't cut down. Try to bulk up, eat more calories than last time.
I still agree with that.
You need to be in a huge surplus, at least 500 calories a day, sis. And do I agree with that? No. If you're overweight or obese, it doesn't make sense.
What? How do you not agree with that? I'm so confused, Greg. Please explain to me. Please react to my reacting of you and explain to me how that does not make sense.
That you should eat in a surplus. You should in fact try to cut. Just because you're a teenager doesn't mean you need to bulk up. Doesn't mean you need to force feed to eat extra calories. If you're super skinny or underweight, you have no body fat, you're a single digit body fat, yeah, that makes sense. You should eat in a surplus. But if you're already at a healthy weight, you don't need to add 500 calories a day extra.
I think the most important reason that...
Yo, come on, Greg. You're gonna do me like that, man? Come on, dude. No way. Yeah, of course, dude. I understand that, and I thought he'd know that I'd understand that too, bro. Damn it.
But he might not be gaining weight at this age is that they're not eating enough food.
Vicky's watched too many Rich Piana videos. Gotta eat big to get big. It doesn't apply.
Dude, I sound like
you do not need to add
beta,
500 calories above maintenance to gain muscle.
If you want to get bigger and gain more muscle, you need to be eating lots more food.
No, you don't need to eat a ton of food to be in an anabolic state. You can build muscle without being on a massive calorie surplus. You can maintain gain. You can eat 100, 200 calories above maintenance.
The easiest...
Guys, I think if you're just starting out and you don't really care about, like, you're not prepping for a show or whatever, I don't think that you need to go too in depth with it. Like, I still stand by that. If you are just starting and you just want to gain weight, bro, just go on Google and like look up how to gain weight, and there'll be like a calculator, and you just put in your weight, your height, all that, and it'll tell you how many calories you should eat, and then just stay around there, and every 2 weeks just increase it by like 200 calories. It's not that difficult, and I never did that anyway, and you know, I'm doing good. So I think if you're just starting out and you just want to gain weight, just do that if you think it helps, but you don't have to be scientific with it.
Your calorie needs. It's going to be a guess. A guess. It could be 1,000 over, 1,000 under. It doesn't know, it's a guess. You may as well ask your baby sister or brother, how many calories do you think I should eat? They spit out a number, it's a guess. You can just guess. This is what you should do. Weigh yourself. Track your weight. Try weighing yourself in the morning, maybe 5 days a week. Take the median, the middle number. Compare week to week. If the weight is going up faster than a pound a week, you're gaining weight too fast. Could be mostly fat. Slow the weight gain down. You should not be gaining 50 pounds a year when you're his age. Even 25 pounds in a year is tremendous. In 4 years, that's 100 pounds. So if you're gaining more than even a half a pound a week, it's actually quite a bit. If you're losing weight, losing more than a half a pound or a pound a week, probably need to eat more. You don't want to starve yourself and have no energy from not eating enough, but you also don't want to bulk up, force feed, and gain more freaking fat than last time. Because guess what that's going to do? You're going to become overweight, obese, then you're going to have to bulk and cut for the rest of your life. Call yo-yo dieting. That is a serious problem that so many people on this planet have.
Don't do that.
Done should be the days with bulking and cutting, and people should gain. So every 10 seconds, a different clip appears. He's in a different angle, different lighting. He's in a tank top. He looks lean, he looks good, but he does not look like a guy on PDs. Based on the transformation he's shown to this point, I 100% think he's natural.
The general rule of thumb for protein intake is around 1 gram of protein for every 1 pound of body weight. I'm around 175 right now.
But this is great advice. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. He's 175 pounds. He's 18 years of age, 175 grams of protein. Well, that works. So not all of his information is bad. It's just he doesn't know everything. He's only a young guy. When I was 18, I didn't know anything. I didn't know how much protein you need to eat. Didn't know at all. Probably knows more than I did when I was his age. So he's 18, now he's 19. What about from age 18 to 19? Is he in fact still natural? 765 pound deadlift, 18 years old, 185 pounds body weight. So he was slowly making gains from age 14, 18.
Okay, so I think I should stop there just for a second. I just wanted to reiterate how difficult this deadlift was. I trained for this deadlift for about, specifically for 765, I trained for this lift like probably for about 5 months, crying in the gym every day, you know, wanting this so badly, working my ass off, cramping for days on end from the workouts I've done to prep for this lift, and I put everything into it. I really did. I'm very passionate. When I decide to do something, I dedicate everything to it, so I was very, very dedicated to this lift, and that is why I did it. I was not on PEDs, I wasn't on anything, I promise. I No, that doesn't mean anything in this industry anymore to say I promise or you guys can believe me, but do with it what you like. I was not using absolutely anything, so.
No big deal, slowly making gains, and suddenly can now deadlift 765.
Yo. Hold on, bro. He's saying suddenly I can just deadlift 765 out of the blue. He did not review any of my lifts prior to this. I did 725, 700 pounds, 585, 600, 675, 635. He didn't review any of that. He just went from me being 175 pounds 2 years ago to bam, 765 pound deadlift. Oh my gosh, dude. He should not have jumped like that because now all these people are just thinking that out of nowhere I can just deadlift 765 pounds. That's why this video looks like it got so much hate in the comment section. And man, that kind of sucks though. I wish you'd review all the other deadlifts I did because he just went from 0 to 100 like real quick, you know what I mean? So
5 pounds, which equals my best ever deadlift when I was abusing PDs in my 40s.
It's impressive, right?
Something has happened between the videos he's posted and these lifts.
Yeah, I'll let you guys know. It was a lot of hard work and dedication. I dedicated my whole life to this. I dropped out of college. I did everything I possibly could to get that lift, and I'm still doing everything I possibly can to make it. So this is what hard work, dedication, a passion, and consistency can do for you. So, yeah.
February 18. Is that him?
Is that him? And you guys think he might be natural?
Alright guys, so that is pretty much the end of the video. Apparently he thinks that I'm unnatural, and you know, I kind of thought he'd say that just because my deadlift strength is so uncommon and my genetics. The way my anatomy is for the deadlift is like a human jack lift for the deadlift, and it is extremely uncommon. I have 1 in a million genetics for sure, and that's not me being cocky. That's me legit saying that I have 1 in a million genetics for the deadlift, and I have a pretty good physique too because I do bodybuilding and then I do deadlifts. I don't do powerlifting. No powerlifting, just deadlifts and then all bodybuilding training. Because I want the best of both worlds, right? I want the best deadlift in the world, and I want one of the best physiques in the world. So that is my goal, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Whether you believe Greg or not, doesn't matter to me. Just comment on the video. Maybe hit the like button. Subscribe if you want. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. And yeah, this is super humbling. I've been getting a lot of messages on my Instagram about this video so far, and it's only been out since this morning. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. There's going to be tons more content. I'm going to be flying out to the UK, I think, soon. Maybe, possibly, so that'll be super exciting. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, and take care.